amplify your energy, water, earth, wind, and fire. Live your dreams, follow your heart, fulfill your desires. Don't let nobody tell you how to think or live your life. Amplify your energy, keep your vibrations high.
So what's up? So if you wanna, let me show you a good way how you can like cleanse the energy in your house, your room, your area specifically, right? So you can get tuning forks. Do your research on what tuning fork you would like to use. Like, they got different hertz that target different vibrations. So I got the 528, which is the heart vibration, the love vibration, right? So I got that. This the one I got. Some of them say C, but for some reason mine say MI. But I did do a little test on my digital audio workstation, and I came to find out that it was right there in that range. It was right there in that range. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm fine with this. But just do your research on tuning forks in general and come up with what you think you need. Because I might get other frequencies as well, but I just want to start off with this one. So what you could do is, like, strike your fork, and you can hear the vibration. Right? That's the love frequency. You can hear that, right? The heart frequency. So, for instance, you can strike it, and then you can just take it and like just go in a circle around yourself. Just keep going. Cause y'all might not can hear the vibrations, but I can feel it in my hand, and it's still going. Yeah. I just canceled it out with my hair, but but yeah, that's one thing you can do. You can also do that on your chakra points. So you can do your crown, your first eye, your throat, your heart, you know, your sacral, your solar, your sacral, and your root, right? So if you want to do your crown, you could go and then just keep doing it, just keep doing it. And then next, you can do your eye. But I suggest to do your root chakra. Start from your root. So take it to your root, do the clockwise, counterclockwise, whichever one you feel right to you. Or you can do both. And start at your root. Okay, you can also use crystals. But like I was saying, start from your root chakra and work your way up to your crown chakra. Clockwise, counterclockwise, it don't matter. Do your research and you come up with what you think is best for you. Talk to your spirit, talk to your inner self. Be secure in your values, what you find. Whatever, when you researching stuff, don't just take what it is. You know what I'm saying? Take what you can and leave the rest, and then become secure in what you have learned, what you have became aware of, and use that and apply that to yourself. So you don't have to be, confused or in fear about what you should or what you shouldn't do. Now we can move on. Crystals, like I got my quartz. Quartz crystals is good for raising the vibrations. It's also good for bringing clarity. But in this situation, we're just talking about cleansing out the energy around you and from within you and around you. And okay, now quartz is good for that. Get your quartz. Do your research on quartz. You know, Some people say that you shouldn't wear quartz if you thinking negative, or you the type of person who don't know how to get your negative thoughts to transmute into a better perspective, a different perspective. Then you probably, that's what some people say. I'm not saying that's true or not. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there because I wear my quartz. Sometimes I don't use it because I might be using another crystal, or I might be doing something else that day. But I use my quartz even if I feel like, see, now I don't feel like that no more. But back then, when I used to feel like life was just so messed up and everything, I still wore my quartz. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just me. So like I said, I'm just throwing that out there. Do your own research. You can get selenite sticks and selenite wands, selenite bowls, if I'm saying it right. And you can get these good for clearing out the energy. You know, you can do the same thing I did with the 24. You know, use your imagination. Be creative of how you heal yourself. Be creative of how you clear out the energy from within yourself. Be creative. You got that kind of power. You can do that. Use your imagination and be creative. Come up with your own rituals and spells. Come up with your own techniques, right? So you can do whatever you want, but that was just an example. You know, you can take it. I'm a life path 8, so sometimes I like to take my selenite and just, you know, with the intent to cleanse. Because just because I'm waving crystals around and lighting sage, that don't mean that my work is effective. It's effective when I have the intent, the pure intent to do whatever I'm doing, right? Along with other things, like I said, do your own research. But I'm just saying the basics, the fundamentals. With the intent to cleanse. Now I have activated the crystal to do what it already does. It already got its own. I'm just putting my imagination and creativity in my own energy, working with the crystals to come to a common goal, which is to cleanse the energy. You know, you watching this video, your energy cleansing right now. I know it is because I got the intent to cleanse before I even start making this video. I just want to come over with, show you these selenites and other crystals. These not the only crystals. It's many crystals that can do cleansing and raising vibrations. Now, another example, I got I use this to cleanse the energy and raise the vibrations in my space. I'm gonna get this cleansed though and shave down at the bottom and all that. Cause when I was making it, this was the first one I made when I was in it. It came out good though, but it got some residue on it. You see what I'm saying? Like it got residue. It's not as clear as I wanted it to be, but it will be. And I'm gonna get this shaved down and all that, and buffer it and clean it. But anyway, the point is the quartz. The quartz. You see the quartz in there? That's the point. The quartz. Then I got that right here, and then I got this right here for symbology. You know what I'm saying? Because the subconscious mind pick up on symbols. So that's another good way that you can cleanse the energy around you. With the intent to. Now, you got to have the intent to cleanse, and it's going to happen, but you got to know it's going to happen. You can't be guessing, you know. You can't be guessing and hoping and wishing that it's going to happen. Or that it's happening. Because it's already happening. It's already happening. So you don't be guessing and stuff like, oh, is this working? Like, you got to know. You got to know that. When you're using your creativity, your imagination, and your intention, You got to know that. I also got the black kyanite that I made, that I created. This one right here. This one to help keep the negative energy away. Like after I get done cleansing and all that, you can use this to keep it going, keep it cleansed, you know. Keep it clean. This one a little better. What? What you want? Okay, play the game. I'm doing something right now, okay? Here I come. Give me a minute. Let me finish what I'm doing. I'll be down there. Now you got that. Also you got black tourmaline can help after you do your cleanse. Black tourmaline can help keep it cleansed. Black kyanite can do the same thing. Sometimes I wear these on me for protection when I'm out in the public. Also, the black tourmaline can help keep me grounded, and the black kyanite can keep me from absorbing too much negative energy around me. Because it's energies around us that these two eyes can't see. But this eye can, but you got to tap into this eye to be able to see that stuff. And sometimes with divine intervention or divine restriction, that's why sometimes it's not meant for you to see stuff yet. You might not be ready for that. Or it could be just a simple fact that you haven't been practicing. Because if you don't practice how to use your muscles, then your muscles will be weak. But sometimes it's best for you not to do certain things because you're not ready for that mentally, whatever you got going on, spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever the case may be. This might not be meant for you to see beyond the veil, but that don't mean you're not tapped in. Just because you don't see beyond the veil don't mean that you're not tapped in. We already talked about the selenite, and I got my fluorite, and like I just did with the tuning fork, boom, cleanse all my chakras. This a rainbow fluorite, so I'm gonna just wear this for the rest of the day, right? And it'll help keep my chakras aligned and balanced for today, because I'm probably might have to do it again tomorrow or later. What if something happened? What if something crazy happened? What if I walk outside that door and something crazy happened? I might need to come back and bing one more time, you know. So do it accordingly. I've been cleansing. I got the selenite to keep the flow going. I got the intent to cleanse. So no matter who come in this room, no matter who come in this area, they will be cleansed because that's my intent. You will not come into my auric field and mess it all up. You will not pull me into your darkness. I'm going to pull you over here and you going to get cleansed. That's what's going to happen. Ain't going to be no, oh, we finna go over there and mess up. No, y'all not. Y'all finna come and get cleansed. That's what's going to happen to y'all. That's all that's going to happen to y'all. So I'm not worried about nothing. And I'm just saying that not to be egotistical. I'm saying that because you got the same power. You got that same power. Be creative. Use your imagination. Come up with your own techniques. Do your own research. Come up with your own rituals and spells. And you can also look at other rituals and spells as well. But the main goal is to be secure within yourself. That's the main goal. To be secure within yourself and within your power that you have within yourself. Because true power comes from within. So peace out, my friends. Until next time, I'll see y'all again.